Hello everybody and welcome back to Greedfall. Once more we are heading back to the town of New Serene to try to correct everybody else's problems. Looks like the coin guard are on the menu for today as we still have some more corruption to wrap up. So without further ado, let's jump right back in and see what we can fix today. Okay, so there's a few people to talk to.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Asade, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
My lord, excellent. Very nervous guy.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
So potentially one of the companies that the guy served under in Silver is one of ours, which makes sense since they're in this city.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
Oh yeah.
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Character really does, because he wanted the hell out of Old Serene, like entirely.
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Well, that was easy enough. What does the innkeeper have to say, I wonder?
Call for you.
Have you been on New Serene for quite some time then?
You could say that. I was on the first boat over, same time as Lady Morange herself. When we set foot on the docks, there was nothing here but a fort made of wood. I was a soldier back in the day, but it turned out we needed more craftsmen than men of the sword. So I went to work building the place. And then I took my chances running this here establishment. Anything else?
Clearly the person in the background can't hold their liquor.
How is business faring?
Well, extremely well, in fact. Place is always packed. Nothing like the taverns on the continent completely empty since the Malachor hit us. Of course, seeing as it's mostly sailors and soldiers in here, there's a bad fight now and again. We get some pretty rough brawls. But at least it's not like we're living in some cemetery. Anything else?
I heard there are some interesting activities down in the basement.
Really? Well, that'd be news to me.
It was a friend of mine who told me about it. A friend who loves his cards.
If you're also a player, then yes, it might be something you...
Wait, I can play poker?
You'll even find pleasant company as well, if you're feeling alone and have some coin to part with. Anything else?
I would love to swindle some poor bastards out of their coin in
Nothing
poker.
else. I'm not thirsty just yet.
But I'll try that later. For now, we have a direction to go and uncover some of the corruption going on within the coin guard. Specifically to deal with, maybe help Kurt. Can't go wrong. So I have to seek out the lieutenant of the 11th Regiment. Is he up here? No, it looks like he's actually downstairs and through the door. Kurt, move. Thank you, Kurt. There he is. Alone in a room.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Definitely have the right guy, at least. Confirm that's the 11th.
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
So they're in charge of keeping the roads safe. Seems reasonable and easy.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
I wonder if this Ghost Regiment, this Phantom Regiment, is tied into the other dealings. The shipment, the, everything else that's been going on that we've been dealing with the coin mercenaries so far, the coin guard. Because all signs point at these guys having their hands absolutely filthy.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know.
Right,
Go and see the...
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Alright, so I need to go and find this guy. He's upstairs. That was not the sound I thought it was. It's people fighting behind me. That was not what I thought it was at first hearing that. Oh, bloody hell, that's right. I forgot about that. Alright, sorry about that. I always forget that I need to turn on that light, because it gets dark in this room without it, and then you stop being able to see me. Now you'll be able to see me again. I need just to remember to keep this light on, because I start streaming at nightfall, which means... or towards nightfall, which always means that it's going to be dark in here. I just need to remember to keep the light on 24/7. Where is this bastard? Okay, he's up and around and through here. He's down this way. Is it this way? No, okay, it's another door. Don't mind me, I'm just lost. It's through here. Here we go. Hello, person.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
First of all, who the hell are you?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
The exact person I need to talk to. Convenient.
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible.
Well, that's good,
Anything
at least.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Okay, so I don't have the money to bribe him. So if I fail my silver tongue moment here, I'll have to sell some stuff and come back. But you know what? I'm perfect. I'm the most fantastic speaker ever. I have great speeches. Anyway.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No.
Successful
I assure
once
you
more.
That isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
That doesn't sound very
Marvelous.
neutral.
A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, we have a direction.
He's sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
I'm with Kurt on that one. Alright. Well... Okay, so I have to get further into the main storyline before I can go and clean up the coin guard further. I don't know...
Greenblood, my friend. Do
Oh.
you need something?
He refers to me now as my friend.
I
Interesting.
must leave you.
Besides that, I was going to say something important here. I don't know if it's spelled like that on purpose. I noticed that they were spelling Phantom with an F instead of a PH. I thought it was a subtitle error, because like I said, I've been counting the subtitle errors. Just for shits and giggles, basically. But I don't know if that actually is one, or if they're spelling it like that on purpose, because it happened more than once. I'm assuming it's an accident, because you spell Phantom with a PH. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see if we can save... There it is. Let's go see if we can help this guy out. Still need another 15 hours in game before I can help this poor sap. So I'm just going to go find the nearest bed and collapse in it. And go from there. Now we'll just sneak over here and wait for 15 seconds. We're totally inconspicuous. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Alright, let's go back and check in on our friendly neighborhood guard here.
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Sounds like fun.
I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Hey look, it's the exact corner I was hiding in. Go figure.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your
Egon.
sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Yes, yes I do. In fact, let me show you how much of a pushover.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, damn, that pistol shot took me for 3/4 of my health bar. Holy crap. Okay, so I need to focus the skull target first. I didn't even know there was a skull target because that got crowded real fast. Again, I'm happy that this game is proving to be as difficult as I'd hoped it'd be without it being punishing and unforgiving. Like, if I make a mistake or I get stupid, I get punished for it. And that's exactly the way it should be. Alright, I'm going to do this first. Alright, so there's a bandit in front of me. And then there's, okay, a bunch of people behind me, including the main thief. Nope. Got him this time.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
So Egon might be another... The guard just has so many things that are signed by Egon. Marked silver coin. I hope they will manage to make the stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
A man with the silver coin. Either part of the Phantom Regiment or just another illicit smuggling operation run by one of the guard. It's very obvious that the guard is corrupt to its very fucking core, aside from a few people like Kurt.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
And yes, exactly, the magical power of video editing, where I can make myself look like a god and never have died once. Y'all will back me up, right? You never saw me die, nothing bad happened. I've been good at this entire time.
How's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report.
Ghost camper. I was right.
Quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of him, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant.
They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
So he's not the silver coin, he's just a thug.
Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Oh, great. Sneaky breaky time. Great. I'm playing a stealth game again. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate this, but I'm playing a stealth game yet again. And I guess I just gotta get good at this genre because I seem to keep falling into games that have stealth. Nope, can't see me. Like, even if it's not a full-fledged stealth game, I definitely have stealth in this game. So where are you going? Because the silver coin sounds like a group's organizational name, not, or a specific, he doesn't sound like he's the silver coin, but I might be wrong. And they're definitely part of the Ghost Regiment. I was right about that.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you
I
are
was right, he's not the
involved in
leader.
murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
I was right, he's a silver coin. He's not the silver coin, but he's one of them. He's a boss, that's gonna suck.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, there goes that guy.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die.
That could be arranged.
To my health, and death to the others!
Ow! I was going for a stylistic, just bam, one pistol shot execution, and he survived with a sliver of health, and it kind of ruined the whole moment. Oh well, he's dead. And I was right, it related to the ghost, and he's just a middleman. He doesn't know shit. But I'm getting some nice loot out of all this, so I can't complain about that part, at least. What does he have on him? Another coin. Mark's silver coin, so probably Mark's rankings, maybe? Because I think the old one had a bronze coin. This guy has a silver.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Alright, let me see if I have... I got some new loot out of that. I don't know if it's anything I can use. Anything back here for loot? Nothing hiding. Let's go inform clueless Manfred about even more stuff that's going on under his nose.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it. At least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Oh, nice, I got a
Still
reward.
on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name, but as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency, take this, on behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you.
Thank God.
I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
That's it.
No, thank you.
Well, that went well. At least I cleared up some of the corruption going on. Let's go ahead and spend my talent points here. I got the ability I was looking for. Oh, I have to have 2 points to get that. Okay, so I need to save up points. That's not a big deal. And I get another point here. I'm going to take another point in my accuracy. Give me that. Ooh, wrong door. I'm going to go see what that reward is, because I'm actually legitimately curious about what I got for... Because if you look here at this screen, you can see my reputation's down here in the bottom left corner. But at least I have 2 friends with me. Actually, do I actually have their full friendship thing yet for them? No, I actually have to get a higher friendship level, I guess, to get that. Well, at least we know now the Guard is slowly being corrected back in the direction it should be. Clearly not all is well yet, but it's getting there. Now we just have to go clean up troubles with the other factions. But first I want to see what my present is. I got a legendary hammer. One-handed heavy weapon, strength level 2. Cool. Hammer of the Forgotten Gods. Just giant stone doom club. So can you equip this to anybody? Alright, it's finally time to move on and meet some of our neighbors. That one. So back up north we go. Like I said, I don't know how the Coin Guard got to be this corrupted. I don't know if it was the former governor or if it's just they've been lax out here because they haven't really been at war with anybody. But very clearly it's been going on for a while to have gotten this bad. Move, people. I want access to your barrel. Box. I probably need to start storing potions and stuff if I start getting too heavy. Hello. Oh, those guys got ripped apart. Bunch of thieves. I guess they're just desperate. I don't know. Thieves tend to come out at night, so it makes sense. That's the caravan. Don't need to worry about that. My goal is at the end of this road. Oh, wait. Vasco? Okay, well, I guess I was going to go and help my northern neighbors, but Vasco's like, no, I need more help now. So let's go back and see what Vasco has to say. Hello, yes, Vasco?
Sade, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Sure, why not?
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
I'll take Kurt with me for this one. She could stay behind and look pretty for this one. It's like every time I want to go somewhere, a side quest pops up. That's RPGs in a nutshell, mind you, but at least it's not, you know, another settlement requires your attention, so. That's the Talami embassy, that's not where I'm looking. There she is, she's in this house with the green door. Knock knock, hello. I'll be with you in a moment, Lady Orange. I want to go see if you have anything I can nick from up here. Nope, nothing. Okay, back down to talk to the Lady of Oranges.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. So does Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities.
She's correct.
Can I be of service?
I'm going to ask her about her first because I don't know the first thing about her. So actually I'm going to stop here and we'll pick up here with
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
the interrogation of Lady Orange next time we play, be it Monday or Wednesday. If I do a random stream in the middle of the night, then it'll be then. But regardless, for now, this is where I leave you. As always, I thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you're watching on YouTube to be notified of future videos. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.